All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, basketball fans of all ages, we are here for the home opener. Men's basketball, Holland College taking on the visiting St. Thomas Tommies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready to go here, folks.
Oliver turns 9 today. Happy birthday, Oliver. Enjoy the game.
It is I. It is me. Me is I, and I am him. Brett Butler coming to you live here. Running a solo broadcast here. Hurricanes, Tommies, finals rematch. We are underway and out of bounds immediately. St. Thomas takes possession. Players to watch here in this game. There's the matchup right there. Number 2 against number 11. Aaron Simmons from Nassau, Bahamas. First year against Noah McCarthy. A stalwart guard for the Tommies. Has proven himself in this league. Simmons looking to make a name for himself. Foul called. That is on number 3, Michael Surer from Calgary, Alberta. Michael comes to us all the way across country and an interception. And here comes Ambrose Johnson all the way from Converse, Texas. Coast to coast. Mills defending that one. But good patience by the big fella, number 15, Ted Braden, fourth-year center from Ottawa, Ontario. Simmons, this guy is shifty. Corliss, unlimited range, number 13. He is a willing shooter. McCarthy defended by Simmons. Johnson defending the big man underneath. Braden had that tip. No, the pass was not tipped, just straight up turnover. Sir to Johnson to Simmons. Now this young man has poise beyond his years. Backdoor cut. Ambrose Johnson. Oh, big block. Simmons denied by Ted Braden. Good help side by the big man. Ill-advised pass. Mills and Corliss unable to corral that. Good defense by the Tommies. Sir, back out to Simmons. He's a lefty. Oh. Mental error there from the Canes. Youth might be showing. Good give and go. McCarthy. Slithery finish. Good pressure by the Tommies. Broken easily with some good passing. Ambrose hard to the hoop. Count the basket. He wants some energy from the bench. Ambrose Johnson endearing himself to the Hurricanes faithful early. Count the basket, one shot. Hurricanes only lining up one. That's some confidence in their shooter. Shooters roll off the front rim, but it finds a way. Bring it up for the Tommies. Jeffrey Lavoie. Now it's Hassan. Let's go a three off the back iron. That hit the supports. That should be out of bounds, folks. Coach Kendrick saw it. I saw it. That should be out of bounds. All right, Hurricanes got to move on. Missed call, those happen. McCarthy down low. Nice reverse layup. Lavoie. Sir. Finds Simmons. Simmons able to twist around his defender. Nice cut and a better pass. Simmons and Johnson. Lavoie making his presence felt. A little shrug, and are you not entertained, to the few Tommies fans that made the trip. Simmons to Mills. Got to take advantage of that. Oh, they allow the switchback. Had Braden defending Simmons. Corliss pull-up, jumper. Sir, the shortest man on the court, comes down with the offensive rebound. Corliss gets off another shot. This time it's good. Miscommunication. Braden all alone on the low post. Can't find a way to get it to go. I think he was surprised himself by how open he is. Corliss, great body control there. Mills back to Corliss. He's letting that fly. That's too much space. No good. Simmons on the offensive glass. Oh, step back. No rim. Mills crashes the glass. Hurricanes showing flashes of greatness, but then coming crashing back down to earth with a great crossover and then an air ball. And into the game for the Tommies, number 5, number 3, and number 22. That is Ethan Tuwine, Vincent Littleton, and Harrison Florian. Mills missed the first. Simmons went early. A little confusion on the call there. It was a lane violation for Simmons. Sir, a pest on defense. Yeah, use those legs, young man. And there's a great curl cut. Missed the bunny. Come back to the ball. Corliss to Simmons, and now we're running. Simmons pulls it back out. Backdoor cut. Stripped. Good look. Ambrose and Simmons playing well together already. Also into the game for the Hurricanes, number 16, Owen Parsons. Listed at number 15, but we're in the 16 today. Parsons with his first bucket as a Hurricane. McCarthy working on Simmons. Sir defending, now Parsons defending. They're ducking under a lot of those screens. Tommies might have to look to shoot on those ball screens. There's a catch and shoot. What a shot. Even better pass. Florian to Littleton. Right in that shooting pocket. No wasted movement. Catch straight up. And some cookies for McCarthy. McCarthy talking a little junk over there. Simmons wants some clarification on why nothing was called. But you got to play through that. Young player going through adversity. And I think I'm overhearing the St. Thomas coach. He's communicating that the Hurricanes are getting a lot of backdoor cuts. So when they enter to the high post, the corner player is looking to make that backdoor baseline cut. See if they adjust accordingly. Like to keep their back to the baseline, see the ball and the person they are defending. Pretty impressed by both teams here early in the season, showing some great hustle on defense and some flashes of good offensive play as well. Shots aren't falling, and some jittery hands perhaps as a few passes are going uncaught. But we are early in this season. We're getting loco at Hoco here in the eye of the Hurricane. The McMillan Center for Community Engagement in downtown Charlottetown. In the shadow of Stratford. Full court pressure from the Tommies. Ambrose defended. They've got to hurry here. Yep, okay, they get it over. Parsons! Too easy. I think I could have done that. And a turnover. Hurricanes faithful getting involved now. Sir to Simmons. Simmons to Corliss. Wants the ball screen. Parsons says, no, let me cook down low. Okay. So, got that one wrong. Good job pushing the pace from the Tommies, getting it up the floor quickly. Great ball pressure from Sir. Good crossover from Littleton and a foul on the drive. Parsons collects that foul on help side. A little late with the feet, reaching across the body. Contact on that shooting arm. First one rattles home. That touched every inch of the rim before falling. Parsons inbounds. Oh, picked up the dribble a little early for my liking. Johnson. Jump pass. Oh, boy. Little confusion there. 8 seconds called, but Coach Tim Kendrick of the Hurricanes pointing out that there was 17 seconds remaining on the shot clock, which would indicate 7 seconds have elapsed, but human error on the clock management. Maybe we're starting the clock a half second late. Ultimately, it's the officials' count that is what matters in those situations. McCarthy skies for that rebound. Cross-court pass. Same team, fellas. Another opportunity, and this time they make no mistake. Vincent Littleton. Simmons to Corliss. Corliss thought about it, but he pulls back. Simmons, low crossover, wide open corner, 3! Bryce Corliss. Sir. Love that intensity. He's in your hip pocket from end to end. Michael Sir, great effort on defense. Into the game for the Canes. Mills checking back in after a quick break. First time we're going to get to see number 10, Tyrell Casimir from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Florian kicks it out, and another 3 opportunity. Corliss gets up for the rebound. Johnson across to Simmons. Tommy's settling into what looks like a zone. Johnson, tough shot there, contested, fading, one-legged jumper. Oh, a blocking foul called on Casimir. Good strong take. I'm getting a production note. Reese Hassan is the pronunciation. Thank you. Oh, that ball did not want to drop. Once again, apologies to number 4 of the Tommies, Reese Hassan. Simmons got away with the sideline, and there's your first college hoop, Aaron Simmons. Shooter. That thing has got side spin. Not sure how that works, but it gets to the target. And another offensive rebound. That's been the story for the Tommies. 21-18. Picking up the dribble too early. McCarthy leading with the shoulder. Johnson called for the foul. Four subs for the Tommies. Number 4, number 9, number 6, and number 8. Reese Hassan, Tanner Hoyt, River Lands, and Evan Villain. That's a lot to keep track of. I'm pretty impressed with myself. No good from the stripe. And now the full line change is complete. Number 13 into the game, Jeffrey Lavoie, a 5th year. Into the game for the Hurricanes. He snuck by me. Ryan McKinnon, a Summerside PEI product. Corliss loses the handle, and this pressure from the Tommies is getting to the Hurricanes. It appears to be just straight up man pressure. Hurricanes need someone to step up, be a confident ball handler, and McKinnon gets lost in the shuffle. Somehow Hurricanes get through that press. Corliss open. Knockdown triple. Bryce Corliss. Ball pressure. Triples up. No good off the iron. Johnson with the board. McKinnon on the sideline to Mills. Nobody stopped ball, and he picked it up. Johnson! Good ball movement by the Hurricanes. That's how you're going to beat that press. Precision passing. Mills, good job. Spin move in the post. Kick out. 3. It's good. River lands. What a name. Boy, that Tommy's press has the Hurricanes in fits. A foolish foul there, out of position, allowing the end one. Cody Mills went for the highlight reel block. The Tommies have full control of this game right now. Back in for the Canes. Aaron Simmons going to need him to control that ball as they're bringing it up. Be the floor general. That's a lot to ask from a first year. I actually had a class with Aaron's brother, Shavano. Chevy, if you're listening, shout out. McKinnon. Ooh, a floating pass. Dangerous, but Simmons comes down with it. What a pass from Simmons to Corliss. He's hot! Scorching hot! 3 threes in the first quarter for Bryce Corliss. It'll stay here. Tommy's ball. Some good shooting for the Canes, keeping them in this. Can't live and die by that sword, though. We need to find a way to get the ball inside for some easy looks. Simmons, gets beat by the spin move. Offensive glass again. Simmons this time gets up, and a foul called. Great job by the Tommies. Team rebounding on the offensive glass. There's a sea of green every time a shot goes up, occupying that restricted area under the hoop. Into the game for the Tommies. Ethan Tumwine. Another great name. Yep, this time Simmons gets caught on the sideline. Got away with it earlier. This time, both feet on the burgundy. Easy call. Unforced turnover. Hassan, deep 3! And that will close out the first quarter. Tommies leading the Hurricanes 33-26. And there's a stunned silence in the McMillan Center for Community Engagement. I'm not sure this home crowd was ready for the absolute defensive onslaught the Tommies brought right into the face of the Canes. Soon as they catch it inbounds, there's a green defender. That was a fast-paced first quarter. Lots of up and down, quick shots in the shot clock. But that's what the defensive pressure can provide. People get rushed, get ahead of schedule, not really sure what to do. Let's go to the hoop, let's chuck one up. Like to see the Hurricanes get settled once they get past half, set up their offense, show some poise. Corliss shot well to keep him in that quarter. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep up that pace. Impressed with Ambrose Johnson as well in his first quarter of action. Parsons gave good minutes off the bench. And Surer quickly becoming a favorite of mine with that defensive pressure. But give the credit to the Tommies. They just flat out outplayed the Canes there. Worth noting on the on the stream, it does say CU in the visitor's spot. It is St. Thomas. Just a little bit of a technical difficulty there. The graphic was not ready to go for St. Thomas. But hey. Johnny Hyman in the crowd, looking like a painter after a long week's work. Those overalls and the Coogee sweater. Second quarter coming up. Tommy's going with a bit of a shorter lineup. Looks like number 13, the 6'4" forward Jeffrey Lavoie, is the tallest guy out there for the green team. Hurricanes have the height advantage, but have so far not used that to their advantage. Parsons had a couple good looks underneath. Like to see Mills plant himself on the low block, get some offensive boards, maybe run a handoff at the high post. McKinnon. We had a clock malfunction there. Started a bit too late. Everybody's first day here. All right, we got things sorted out. It is 26-33, 9:50 remaining, and 14 seconds on the shot clock. McKinnon. Simmons now, just going to do it himself. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. That is a tough hoop. Defense draped all over him like cheap curtains. I believe a step on the sideline was the culprit there. McKinnon to Corliss to Mills. That's how they're breaking the press effectively. Get those passes moving. Cut after the pass. Simmons. Shifty guard. Finds Johnson. Deep three. Dial it up. Long distance. And a little chin wag afterwards for the defense. Lavoie, strong take. Corliss does well to stay in front and stay vertical. Johnson to Simmons. Got to get over the half. They do. Simmons. Step back three. Let him cook! The culinary student. Simmons. And a hack from Mills, again going for that block. Stay straight up. Easy call there. Came right across the left hand as he went up for the layup. And Braden back in for the Tommies. There's the size they were missing in that previous lineup. 6'7", that ought to do it. Mills for the Hurricanes is no short stack. I believe he's at 6'6". Corliss at about 6'4" or 5". Some size on both ends. McCarthy back in for the Tommies. See if he can quell this run from Simmons. Pressure stays up. Corliss. Good jab step to get by. Johnson. They switch the handoff. Johnson just go by. Left his defender standing like a house on the street, but then blew the layup. Corliss with the board. McKinnon couldn't come back to that ball. He was leaking out. There's better D from Mills. Stays straight up. Moves laterally to stay in front. Johnson, 2 steps. Gets the foul called, no good on the layup attempt. Into the game for the Hurricanes, number 12, Demoy DeZavato. I'll wait for the production staff to give me a correction on that one. Just sounding it out. It's my first time calling these teams. Johnson hits the first. .35-35. Hurricanes can go ahead with a make here. Nothing but net. Yep, got to get a hand up. That's number 3 again, Vincent Littleton. McKinnon, hand off to Corliss. Corliss dancing up top, crosses to his right, drops the shoulder. Can't get the bucket to go. He's on his way to the free throw line. And right on cue, the production staff from Fredericton, DeSavato is the pronunciation we're looking for. Demoy DeSavato. Graduate of the Charlottetown Rural Raiders. Rural always seems to have a big, some guy over 6'5", that the rest of the island has to compete with. Let's see the young man go to work here in the ACAA. McCarthy blocked by Simmons. Tommies remain in control. Good pump fake. Sidestep 3. That's a good dribble escape. Surer into the game for McKinnon. Good minutes from McKinnon. Nice to see the Island kids making an impact here. Yep, a little bump there from McCarthy in the backcourt. About 10 feet forward, that might be okay. But in the backcourt, more stringent contact rules. Bad screen, DeSavato. Leaning into that one a little bit. Got to stay planted. Give credit to McCarthy with a little bit of a sell on that one. But hey, you're playing yourself if you're not playing the game. Good off-ball defense by Surer. That's what the scouting report's got to be. Don't let Littleton catch on the perimeter. He is willing and able. He's shown thus far that he's going to knock down those open threes. Good backdoor cut by Hassan. A lot of arms reaching in on that dribble drive. And it's been a foul fest here in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. Hassan knocks down the first. Two for two from the line, Hassan. Corliss. Hand off to Simmons. Johnson, Surer. Needs some movement here from the Canes. A lot of standing and watching. Big crossover from Simmons into the teeth of the defense. Count the basket! Acrobatic finish from the young man from Nassau, Bahamas. Parsons in for Dozavato. Parsons transferring to Holland from Acadia last year after he suffered an injury that kept him out for the majority of the season. He's back healthy, ready to contribute. Canes loves themselves some defense. Sir! First to the floor. Johnson, stick a fork in it. Loose balls all over the place, and a foul there by Sir. Reached across the arm. Good sportsmanship by there. McCarthy helping the opponent up. Opponents are very rarely friends, but it is nice to see that mutual respect. Good move by McCarthy, keeping Simmons on his hip. That's a veteran play right there. I'm not sure what the argument is for that one. That's going to be called every time. That's just a good offensive play, keeping the defender on your hip. Stop, let him run into you. Foul every day. All right, now time for some regrouping on the both parties here. This second quarter has been a good one. Nice to see assistant coach Logan Rempel, former Hurricane player, helping out with the program. He played, I want to say 3 years, potentially 4 years for the Canes. Had great success here. Good defender, capable shooter, just an all-around athlete out there. Well, folks, looks like we're in for another great game here between the Tommies and Hurricanes. The ladies picked up the win here for the Hurricanes in the early edition at the 2 p.m. tip-off. So the Canes starting at 1-0. Men's team looking to follow suit. The Tommies looking to spoil homecoming. A big road win would go a long way here. For the Tommies, didn't have a chance to call their team last year, but just looking at the years of eligibility, a lot of veterans on this team, a couple of fifth years, 3 fifth years, 3 fourth years, several third years, whereas the Hurricanes have a lot of fresh faces. I recognize Corliss, Mills, and that might be it from last year. Johnson, got to get a handle. Good defense there. Didn't have the numbers. Parsons waiting for it. Corner 3. No good. Ooh, Corliss got away with one there. Littleton was crashing hard right on his back. Corliss couldn't get the handle with the one-handed rebound attempt. McKinnon. Got to get it over the timeline. They do. Johnson. Got to make a move here. Too much standing around for the Canes. Wow, what an individual effort from Johnson. I was getting ready to say what a bad possession for the Hurricanes. Just standing at the perimeter, but maybe that's the play call. Let Johnson go to work. One-on-one. Parsons active hands on defense. Credit the big man with the steal. Simmons, kick out, Corliss, foul, he coming, yep, three free throw attempts to come. Caught him on the shooting arm, and once again, a sell. McCarthy got one earlier, now Corliss, 2 veterans this league. They're they're sort of discussing the acting accolades they've collected over the years. One for one. Tommy's coach disagreeing with that call, and I understand the cell was a bit overboard, but there was definite contact on the shooting arm. That's a foul. Plain and simple. Three for three. Ball hasn't hit rim yet. Corliss. A little bit of a troll there from Corliss as he was coming off the court, ran into a Tommy's player. Braden up top, dribble handoff, open three, knocked down, Owen Amos. Ambrose Johnson comes out of his shoes. Into the game for the Tommies, fifth-year Harrison Florian. Another 6'7" center from Fredericton, New Brunswick. Great soul patch and mustache combo. I must say, I would be remiss if I let that go unmentioned. Oh! McKinnon making Tumwine touch earth on that crossover. Oh! Shifty move from Simmons, and then another air ball. Simmons creating space for himself, but not finishing. .45-45, these two teams, back and forth we go. Amos just hit. Big board from Parsons. McKinnon to Johnson. Johnson's got the leverage now. Spins into traffic. Count the basket. No foul called, but what a tough finish from Johnson. Great defense. Simmons knocks that rebound away from Amos. And Littleton might be wondering why he didn't get a call there. I'm going to venture to guess it was the off-balance nature of his shot. He was leading with the shoulder, trying to draw contact, versus just going up and making your shot attempt. That's just me. But I don't have a whistle. Amos, mid-range this time. Corner pocket. McKinnon. Oh, and there's a cell from McKinnon. Again, there was definite contact, but the flailing arms. Veteran players making veteran plays. If it's going to get called, why not do it? Both teams in the bonus here. Every foul will result in free throws, except for team control offensive fouls, I believe. Amos. Some hot shooting here in the second quarter. Simmons to McCarthy. Simmons really wants to go left. Good ball movement. Johnson gets the edge. Blocked. That was Florian staying in front. I think that was Robin Driscoll caught that pass on the baseline. She was open. She's not playing, though. Spectating on the baseline bench over there. Simmons. Look for him to go left. Dribbled off the foot. Eight seconds called. Some court awareness issues there. Good defense from McCarthy. Credit where credit's due. He's been doing a job. Hassan. Florian. Hassan to Amos. He's been scoring at will. It'll be Hurricanes ball off the tip. Some confusion over the call that was made originally. I think we got the call right, though. It seemed to be green ball from up here as Corliss attempted that offensive rebound. Hassan, mid-range, hits the supports again. This time the referees catch it. No rebound credited on that one as it was out of bounds off that supporting strap. Parsons inbounds to Simmons. Simmons. Crossover, goes right, finds Parsons in the corner. The big man lets it fly, no good. McCarthy driving into the teeth of the defense. And there's a foul, a reach in by McCarthy. Casimir was pushing the pace. McCarthy trailing the play, tried to reach in, get a poke on it. Caught with his hands in the cookie jar. First one's good from Casimir. 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. Both teams in the bonus. Subs in for the Tommies, number 6, Tanner Hoyt, a fifth-year guard from St. John, New Brunswick. Florian, good move in the low post. Finds his spot, elevates, turns over his left shoulder, right-handed hook. Simmons, spinning jumper off the side iron. Corliss stops the ball. Hassan off the back iron. Simmons collects the rebound. Corliss is open in the corner. Corliss is open in the corner. Oh, short. That's a good look. Take that every day. And the Tommies answering with a corner three. Corliss comes down with the board. Ambrose Johnson coming downhill. Tough hoop. Strong finish through the contact. Florian gets his defender in the air. Smooth finish. What a move from Florian. Simmons goes behind the back. And he's fouled on his way to the hoop. Looked like he may have lost control of that ball going up for the layup. A bailout foul. I don't think that was going in. Tumwine into the game for the Tommies. Hassan, Tumwine, Hoyt, Lands, and Florian. No good. Aaron Simmons off the front rim, needs some more legs. There's some good D, but even better O. Florian with a tough hoop. Parsons in great position. Did just about all you can on that possession. Good offense beats good defense. Nice cross. Little shovel pass. Parsons. A gift wrap too. Simmons. The young man from Bahamas appears to be exhausted. You're going to keep him in for this last possession. That mental error, committing that foul 90-some feet from the hoop, leading to 2 free throws. The way this game is going, it could come down to 1 possession at the end of the game. All these things add up. Simmons to Johnson. Look for Johnson to go hard to the hoop here. Yep. What a move. And he's fouled on the rebound attempt. Johnson with some impressive strength and body control. With a defender on his hip and a defender in his face, he finds a way to knife through those defenders, find a gap, get it up off the glass high. He missed, but the pogo stick leaping ability right back up for the rebound, and he's fouled on the second attempt. That's the second one in a row for the Hurricanes. Free throws coming up well short. Credit the Tommies, forcing this Hurricanes team to expel a lot of energy on every possession. That one's better. All right, 57-54 after 20 minutes of action. We've got a great game going here. We're going to take a short break. Get back with some stats from the first half, and we'll be ready for another entertaining 20 minutes of ball. See you soon. All right, folks, we are back with some third quarter action. It is 57-54. Tommy's leading the Hurricanes. Tommy's ball to begin this third quarter. Johnson, Corliss takes the defender. Hassan gets by. Foul called. Called on Johnson. He felt he was straight up, but official Dale Farish. We have another warning. Coach Connolly of the women's Canes got one last game, and Coach Kendrick wants to keep things even. He'll collect one for himself. Hassan knocks down the free throw. Surer. Good job. Simmons gets it down low in the mid post, finds Johnson. Couldn't finish. Might have caught a knee on knee, comes up holding that left knee. Good denial by Mills on that entry pass. Both teams a little bit out of sorts here. See if either side can get some rhythm. Corliss had some space on the opposite side. Gets the dribble, handoff, back to Simmons. They got the switch they like. Deep two. Knock it down. Aaron Simmons. Hassan to McCarthy. McCarthy drives right. Sir gets caught on the screen. Oh, some confusion there. Braden can't finish. Big board from Mills. Snatching that thing off the rim. Johnson, Corliss, corner, three, no good, in and out. And another turnover. Braden ran out of real estate, and Hoyt hoists that ball a little too far. Every time I say the name Hoyt, I think of Prison Mike. The worst things about prison was the Dementus. It sucked the soul out of you, and it Hoyt! Sure, gets the offensive glass, can't finish the bunny. It's gonna stay here, Tommy's ball. Braden to Lavoie to McCarthy, couldn't catch. He had already, in his mind, he was up for that layup already. Forgot about the orange thing. Simmons dancing with it, lost control. Surer to Corliss. He'll let it fly. This time it's deep. Knocked down shooter Bryce Corliss. Hassan to answer. The football team loves that miss. Air ball from Hassan. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Unforced error resulting in a turnover. All right, now Mills got to get past that mentally. Braden wants the ball down low. Wants to go to work against Mills. Mills defending. The Hurricanes faithful loves that defensive effort from Mills. Braden got great position. into the game, Florian, to relieve Ted Braden. That is his third foul. That's why he's coming out of the game. Backdoor cut, Johnson. Oh, couldn't finish. Littleton lost the handle. Mills to Johnson. Spin move in the lane. Count the hoop. Ambrose Johnson. Talking that bull jug. Yeah, let him know, young man. All the way from Texas. Now McCarthy. Pleading his case to the official. Sometimes you just get scored on. Oh, can't complete the three-point play. Screen denial, Lavoie, nice move in the lane. Goes up again, this time he's fouled by Corliss. I have to agree, I think he got him. Two for two, Lavoie. Or Lavoie. And very English. Apologies for the butchered pronunciations. Simmons lost the handle. Little too much dancing. Oh, ill-advised pass. Corliss wasn't ready for it. And it was well defended. Florian directing traffic. Handoff, big moving screen, no call. Simmons got to find a way to fight through that to get that call. Blocking foul, no shot, or he will call. It was a shot attempt. Simmons comes up grasping his wrist. They're going to say he was in the gathered motion going up for a shot, and the contact knocked the ball loose. Simmons hits the first. That is 4 on McCarthy. That's really something to keep an eye on. That is a big part of the Tommies team. Going to be relegated to the bench for at least the third quarter, one would assume, maybe some of the fourth quarter. Again, 5 fouls. You are no longer able to enter the game. Hurricanes turning up the heat on defense. Hassan has to hoist one. Corliss thought about it. Spin move, Johnson in the lane. No good. Simmons with the board. Hurricanes ball on the baseline. Mills catches. Simmons corner, no good. Corliss chases it down. The Tommies coming the other way. Lavoie dribbled it off his hip. Simmons finds Sir in the lane. Back to Simmons. Active hands. Simmons has it again. Need some cutting. Something's got to give here. 6 seconds remaining. Pull up. Not a great possession there from the Hurricanes. Big block. Cody Mills. This time finds ball. The man in the middle, Cody Mills, number 9, protecting the rim. McKinnon comes in for Aaron Simmons, and he goes directly to the athletic trainer's table to get his left wrist looked at. Something to watch for as McCarthy is out with foul trouble for the Tommies. Corliss. That was blocked on the gather by Amos. Corliss went for the dunk. And a good strip from Amos. Littleton too long. Corliss has got to be in double digits boards now. Finds Casimir. Back to Corliss. He wants it. He's calling for that ball. Pass to the shoelaces of Mills. Good hustle from Casimir. Corliss might have caught one in the grapefruits. Yep. We all know that walk. And a well-timed timeout after impact in the southern region. All right, 63-61 here in the third quarter. Both teams leaving it all on the floor. Going to be some floor burns, some lost skin cells screeching across that hardwood. Loving the hustle on display from both sides. And now, coming out of the timeout, see what the Tommies can cook up. These possessions are so important. After timeout possessions. Should be able to get a clean look, have a fresh play drawn up. We'll see what they can come up with. Florian, Amos, Littleton, Hassan, and Tumwine on the floor for the Tommies. See if they can hold down the fort till McCarthy and Braden are able to come back in. Both in foul trouble. Braden with 3, McCarthy with 4. Corner 3, Tumwine. And a foul on the rebound. No player in basketball history has ever committed a foul in their own opinion. Yet again, another clear foul there on the rebound attempt, but the arms go up in disbelief anyway. Surer to McKinnon. And a bad screen. Yep. Sticking the rear end out. Didn't stay square. Got to be planted. Into the game for the Tommies, it's number 9. That's Evan Villain. And number 13, Jeffrey Lavoie. Dribble drive, corner 3. Tumwine was just there last possession. Makes no mistake this time. Corner 3. And another error on the inbound from Mills. Remember, he had that turnover on the miscommunication between him and Johnson. And this time he steps over the boundary. Illegal inbound with your foot inbounds. Good hoop there. This time they get it in cleanly. McKinnon. Just go by. Lots of dancing. Mills. Off balance to Corliss. Corliss is going to have to put one up himself. No foul called. Strong take, Bryce Corliss. He can do it on the inside as well. Turnover. McKinnon. He's in pain after that one. Count the basket and one. Hurricanes with some big momentum plays here late. Casimir to the line to attempt this three-point play. Simmons comes in with a fresh tape job on that left wrist. Corliss will get a break. Well earned from the veteran Corliss. Great minutes from number 13 on the Canes. Casimir hits the free throw, 3 points, the old-fashioned way. Good spin move by Amos, corner three. It's good. Tommy's hitting those triples. And it's all from the same spot, right in front of the Hurricanes bench. Simmons to Johnson. Like to see Johnson get in the driving mood again. Let's see him get to the hoop. Yeah, let's get to the hoop. Draw a foul. He is so shifty, getting between the defenders, coming from help side. Draws all that attention. That'll open up looks on the perimeter for his teammates. But when you're getting hacked, throw up a shot. Give yourself 2 chances from the line. But we got to make them. 68-69. Tommy's ahead by 1. This is an instant classic here to open the season. Tommy's playing extremely tough defense. Battling through foul trouble. 2 of their leaders on the bench for the majority of this third quarter. Hassan. Littleton. Back to Hassan. Puts his head down. Good help side. Johnson takes the hit in the chest. Stays vertical. Simmons. It's the ball screen. Stepped on the sideline. Not much space in that corner for a ball screen on the baseline side. Like to see that screen set on the high side. Give your team a little more space to operate. Hassan, good catch with the fingertips. No help side ready. Tommy's go up 2. Minute 30 remaining in the third. Back and forth we go. Johnson again to the hoop. No crashing on the glass. Casimir says, I'll take one. And that'll be a 4th team foul for the Hurricanes. Next one will be in bonus. We get the shot clock reset here. And here come the Tommies. Full head of steam. They pull it back now. We'll get set up. Over aggressive by Simmons. Simmons knows he made a mistake there. That's a costly one. Like I mentioned, next foul is bonus. 2 free throws for the Tommies. And here comes the drum section. Off the iron. First attempt from Littleton. Second one's no good. Credit the drum section. Johnson tackled by Amos. Looking like Adrian Amos in the Packers secondary. Johnson will shoot 2 in bonus. And you'll notice Braden, the big center for the Tommies, checking back into the game, providing a bit of rim protection. See if they work it down low on the offensive end into number 15. He's battled through foul trouble this whole game. Hasn't been much of a factor thus far. But when it gets to crunch time, big-time players make big-time plays. Hurricanes within one. No need to foul. There's that corner. They've hit two from there. Littleton fires off the back rim. Rebound Tommies. Braden working on Parsons. Good take, good defense, and good rebound. Hurricanes survive that possession. Backdoor cut, Johnson to Corliss. Kick out three, no good. That's a good box out from Braden on Johnson. Comes down with the board. Step back three, no good. Big board, Ambrose Johnson. Mental error that time, committing a foul while in bonus. Couple subs in for the Hurricanes. Dozavato, and first time mentioning the name Nate Johnson from Hansport, Nova Scotia. Simmons misses the free throw. How many free throws have we left on the board? Hurricanes struggling from the charity stripe. Gotta wonder if that left wrist is affecting the shooting motion of Simmons. Clock did not start. Now, who does the calculus of how much time came off during that spurt when the clock was not going? How do we determine that? By Mississippi's? A little bit of confusion with the score. It is 72-71, both teams with their own statisticians. And they come to an agreement. Here comes a big defensive possession for the Canes. Can they squash this from the Tommies? Inbounds play coming once we get this clock figured out. Braden down low. Working on Parsons. Braden tried to force it. It'll stay here. Tommy's ball off the Hurricanes. 4.2. Braden, nice look. Can't handle the pass. And a travel called. Parsons sent it packing anyway. 0.9 remaining. Can the Hurricanes get a shot off? Simmons tried the full court heave, well short. 72-71, Hurricanes lead after three. It's all going to come down to this final 10-minute frame. We've had an amazing day of basketball here in the McMillan Center for Community Engagement here in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. The Lady Canes picked up the victory over the Tommies earlier in the day. That was a hard-fought battle. Hurricanes edged their way through the fourth quarter. Just happened to make less mistakes, hit a few timely shots, and things rolled their way. Now it's the men's turn. Can the Canes put together another 10 minutes to secure this victory? Opening day here for the ACAA and the Hurricanes taking a 1-point lead into the fourth. How long will it be for the Tommies before they unleash Noah McCarthy with 4 fouls? How much trust does the coaching staff have in McCarthy to play smart? And as the Hurricanes, you see McCarthy come in, we're going at him defensively. Make him defend without fouling. He's either going to have to take a step back, be less aggressive, or run the risk of getting fouled out. Looks like the Hurricanes going to go with Simmons, Casimir, Corliss, Johnson, and Parsons. Parsons has provided good minutes off the bench. Mills has played well, but the real story of today has been Bryce Corliss on the rebounds and hitting shots, as well as Ambrose Johnson. The dribble drives, finishing in traffic. Tommy's ball. Here we go. One more time. Braden back to the basket. Finds Tumwine. Hassan. There's a 3. Put up and hit. That's number 8. Riverlands. Simmons, back to Johnson. Johnson, back to Simmons now. Simmons with 10 seconds on the clock. Travel called. Hurricanes getting nothing going on offense. Sir in for Simmons. Simmons on offense. It's been a few times now. The ball gets in his hands and a collection of things happening. Teammates not cutting. He's keeping the ball for a few too many dribbles. And then the offense gets stagnant. Big man move. Ted Braden. Sir. Good move to get by Hassan. Hand off to Casimir. Ooh, nearly does the splits on that break step. Big man bringing the ball up. Braden. Kick out. Tumwine. Parsons. I'm not too clear on the rule there, but it seems from the way the Hurricanes' entire bench reacted. I'll wait to see if the production staff corrects me on this, but it seems like after a shooter elevates, they can't put the ball down to dribble, which is what just happened. So let me know. (72-76), Tommies came out of the gate hot. That's the start they needed. Big burst of energy. We've yet to see McCarthy. Braden making his impact. How can the Hurricanes respond? Out of the timeout now. Looks like could be a high ball screen coming here. If I could correctly decipher what was quickly erased off that whiteboard in the timeout. Look for a high ball screen. Another complication with the clock here. And there we go. Timeouts left. 2 aside. Sir. McCarthy back in for the Tommies. There's the ball screen. How about another? Mid-range jumper, short. Parsons does well not to reach over the back. Got to find your man. Stop ball. Braden gets deep. Lavoie, left-handed fling. Loose ball comes to Corliss, and now the Canes are out and running. Step back. Crossover again. It's going to be Tommy's ball. Mills back in for the Canes. Good minutes from Parsons. Lavoie, high ball screen. Didn't give enough time to let that screen be effective. Air ball 3. And an offensive foul push on Braden. That'll be his 4th. So it's McCarthy and Braden, both with 4 fouls, both with 4 fouls. Sir. McCarthy asking for calls out there. Oh, that went off Tommy's hands. Yep, good call. Corliss got himself into trouble with that drive into the double team. There's a sub for Braden. Get him a quick rest. Make sure he's able to come back later in the 4th. Interesting note about the Tommies teams. I believe both head coaches, men's and women's, are brothers. Now, I don't know the name. Looks like a shot clock should not have been reset there as possession didn't change. It's going to go back down to 9 seconds, I believe. Johnson. Travel called, yep. I would have to agree. Too many steps. McCarthy with it now. Back to Lavoie. Sir. Defending McCarthy. Dribble handoff. Lands. Finger roll finish. Tough hoop from the first year. 78-72. Tommy stretched the lead to 6. Sir defended well by McCarthy. He is not shying away defensively. Give him credit. Corliss. Good look underneath. Casimir. High off the glass. Good concentration. Did a 180 to get square to the glass. Baseline drive, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Hurricanes nearly tipped it in their own net. But how does 2 offensive rebounds and 2 points in 1 possession sound? Because that's what number 9 for the Tommies, Evan Villain. He had a great baseline drive, blew the layup, stuck with it, didn't hang his head, got right after his own glass. And that relentless effort gave him those 2 points. McCarthy, defended by Simmons. Simmons back into the game. Hassan to McCarthy. Fade away. Not sure if Simmons got a piece of that one or if it was just short. Corliss, handoff to Johnson. Johnson, he's going to the hoop. No call. Tough defense. And, you know, I'm not sure what the call would have been there. Both players just seem to have fallen. Off balance. I like the no call. Let's play. Hassan, handoff. Back to Hassan. In front of the drum sections. Picked up that pivot foot. Well, maybe not picked it up. He dragged it. Simmons. They put Tumwine on Simmons, taking McCarthy off the primary ball handler. Corliss from way downtown. That hit the supports, yep. Yes it did, Coach, yes. Lavoie, spin move. Mills came in for the full-on volleyball spike. Big wind-up. Don't think he made solid contact, but with a big wind-up and follow-through like that. Lots of body contact. Easy to call foul on that one. 80-74. The scoreboard says third, but it is the fourth quarter. We have just a few moments left of this game. And folks, it has been a good one. Incredible defensive effort on both ends of the floor. Better than that, I'm just loving the compete level. They've shown mutual respect between opponents, helping each other up, but boy, are they battling. Full-length defense from baseline to baseline. It's been a treat to watch. Hurricanes stuck 6 here. 74-80. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Worth noting, Hurricanes big man D'Angelo Woodside not dressed for this afternoon's game. He was a transfer from Cape Breton. I'm not sure if there's a waiting period for transfers of that nature. He needs to sit out the first semester. I'll dive a bit deeper into that and have an answer for you next home game. How's that sound? Shooters roll. Amos into the game for Lands. Nope, that's Villain, excuse me. Simmons, defended by Tumwine. Again, McCarthy not guarding the primary defender, primary ball handler, excuse me. He's had that assignment most of the game. Corliss, step back, mid-range, good! What a tough shot by Bryce Corliss. Hassan in the corner. Kick out to Amos. The big man can shoot. Owen Amos. as the Tommies lead now up to 9. Hurricanes. Corliss thought about it. McCarthy defending. Johnson puts up a 3. What a board from Simmons! Odell Beckham-like catch off the rebound. That was impressive. Big block from Mills, but a foul called. Got him with the body before blocked with the hand. Mills can't believe it. 4 fouls on Mills. Hurricanes just can't seem to get any stops on this defensive end. And let me tell you, they're not going to win if they can't get some stops. Plain and simple. Simmons lost the handle. See, Simmons falls on it. Corliss now near the timeline. Screen denial. Johnson to the hoop, elevates. It's going to be on number 4, Hassan. Johnson shooting 2. He has struggled from the line today. And it's crunch time. All those free throws starting to come back to haunt the Canes. 0 for 2 from the line, but an offensive rebound. Simmons puts it home. Credit Mills with that timely tip. There's 2 open. Hassan out of control. Amos, open 3, no good. Tumwine can't corral. Now he does. Hurricanes scrambling on D. Yep, and a 5th foul on Cody Mills. Hurricanes all out of whack on the defensive end. Yep, good call there by the St. Thomas coach, crediting his team. Moving the basketball inside, back out, reverse it, inside again, back out, reverse it, forcing the Hurricanes to play defense on the full court. Sideline to sideline. (87-80). Canes with a small lineup, small ball. This time Lavoie hits the second. 8-point lead for the Tommies. Casimir Corliss defended tight by Amos. Johnson. Simmons. Short corner, no good. Johnson with the steal. Hard to the hoop. And double technical. Not sure why. Didn't see what happened. Now, McCarthy does have 4 fouls. A technical foul does not count towards your personal fouls. But if he were to get another technical, then he would be expelled from the game. 2 technicals equals an exit from the game. Both coaches wanting an explanation on that double technical. It's going to be free throws regardless for Johnson. And here's the bottom line, folks. You got to make free throws. Hey, all the semantics are taken care of. Not sure what's going on here now with both teams. No, it is a sub in for McCarthy. Am I wrong in saying that a technical doesn't count towards personal fouls? Maybe I'm wrong. That would explain the 30-second timeout to get the sub in. I coach volleyball, folks. I used to play basketball. Johnson hit the first. Two for two. I would say it is the witching hour, folks. Wins turn to losses, losses turn to wins, depending on how you play during this stretch. Good pressure from Sir. Lavoie going hard to his left hand. No call. Baseline drive. Hurricanes need to rotate. Good hustle from Sir. He was on the floor 2 seconds ago. No call. Hurricanes need to get back. They foul 100 feet from the hoop. Missed free throw. Credit the student section. Verlaine made free throw go a long way here. 6-point lead. Oh, a big hitch in that shot and an air ball. Case of the yips. And now the big man, Ted Braden, checking back into the game. All 6'7" of number 15 from Ottawa, Ontario. Simmons bringing it up. Johnson hard to the hoop. A little bit out of control. Tommies surround him. Good choice from the Tommies. Don't love that quick shot. I was just about to say, good job preserving the clock. They get lucky. Slow motion Euro step. And there's why you get a 6'7" guy. Just get up higher than everyone. But then he blows the layup. All right, under 2 minutes. Canes need a score. They're getting stops now. Deep three. Corliss. Oh, in and out. But nobody crashed the glass. Tumwine to Lavoie to Hassan. Good clock usage so far. Tip pass, Hassan. Drives, kicks, Lavoie. No good. Rebound. Tommies. Hassan with the crossover. Pull up, mid-range, knuckleball. This kid's a gamer. Hassan with a tough shot. He's battled all day. Reese Hassan, third-year guard from Fredericton. The hometown product, delivering in crunch time. Minute 12 remaining. Canes down 8. Holland College in desperate need of a momentum play here. Got to score and get a stop. That's step one. More work to do after that, but we need a score and a stop to stay in this one. Tommies have played well down the stretch, battling through foul trouble. McCarthy and Braden, two of their leaders. Limited minutes here in the second half. But players like Lavoie and Hassan have stepped up. Littleton, Tumwine, each giving good minutes. Love the way this Tommy's team plays. Relentless on defense. They share the ball. Quick passes around the perimeter, getting it inside, back outside. True team. The Hurricanes, sometimes on the other end of the spectrum, playing a little too much one-on-one action on offense. Johnson has been able to get to the lane, but has struggled to finish here in the second half. Simmons done a serviceable job for sure, but a few too many times the offense gets stagnated when he dribbles the ball at the top too much. No time for that. Just go straight to the hoop. Good feed. Sir, denied! Braden with what could be a game-sealing. Oh, and they turn it over. Hassan fouls on the catch. And now with the clock stopped, 2 free throws coming up. That one rattles home. Johnson. Two for two. Johnson again. Back to a 2-possession game. All right, folks. Let's play. Oh. Oh no, another clock issue. Now, I have been in that position with my hand on the clock. Nobody in the world feels smaller than a minor official that forgets to start the clock. Tommies will take a timeout. $84-90. 45 seconds remaining. Hurricanes have been in tough in this matchup, to say the least. Tommies came ready to play with the memory of the ACAA finals fresh at front of mind. It's been a long wait for them. Consider this season their revenge tour. They had a chance to seal the ACAA championship last year in their own gym. Those chances don't come along very often, as it's a rotating schedule of who gets to host the championships. And the Hurricanes came into Fredericton, upset the favorited Tommies. Now, it's the Tommies returning the favor, looking to steal a victory from the Hurricanes in their own barn. Tommy's ball on the inbounds. Lavoie. Oh, no one's guarding Braden in high post. And Lavoie gets loose underneath, and that should do it. Clock's supposed to stop after a made basket. Hurricanes going to need to start hitting threes now. We're at that point. No time to waste. Gotta move, gotta move. Just a desperation heave, and that'll do it, folks. The Tommies are going to take a victory here in the MCCE. We're just going to run this clock out. Hurricanes, give them credit, they're still playing. No quitting this Canes team, but they're going to run out of time. Lavoie puts it up to avoid the shot clock violation. Johnson puts up the long range. But the Hurricanes fall to the Tommies. St. Thomas, 92. Holland College, 84. Heck of an effort from the Tommies. Give them credit. They played well. They battled. This is going to be a rivalry that'll go the distance, I think. Look for them to meet up in the finals again. I've been Brett Butler. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.